The many talents aged 18 to 24 years who showed up on the second and last day of the Voice Factory auditions, the opportunity to explore was a major motivating factor. From the time they were welcomed to the moment of convincing the judges by their performances, the exuberance of the various talents was in no doubt. Talents from places such as the Upper East region, specifically Chiana, represented all music genres including rap, dancehall, Afrobeat, highlife, gospel and reggae were also represented. The vocal talents demonstrated promise following their delivery, creativity, uniqueness, confidence and stagecraft.
She got both feet on the ground and she's burning it down. Work it out and move. Work it out and move.
Well, others tried to impress the judges, but luck was not on their side.
I know say I've been gone for a long while. Where they go, but I know the peak.
I must be very, very, very disappointed.
He's not in this house.
Steven.
Don't try, can't stand man. And if they try, can't stand man. Don't say me irate.
Thank you for coming. I like your white.
It's my talent in the school I completed in the Tsunami region. It's also a music school. So through that I was able to have some idea about music. Until today, I never knew I still have a lot of work to do when it comes to my voice.
The auditions got more intense as the shortlisted participants got one more opportunity to impress the judges during the second round of the day in order to be part of the top 10.
I find you, I give you all you need. I know what you like. Oh yeah, I feel it coming.
Following the completion of the audition for the 2023 Voice Factory, the next process is to look out for the ones who qualify to be part of the main competition.
We've got some really good singers, and I think they are workable. I was impressed by a few of them, which is a good thing because we want really amazing singers on the show this season. So I think so far so good. Well, I'll say from experience, I've seen people actually come from nothing to something, and it's just because they were not given the opportunity to actually be in that environmental space. And I think Voice Factory is just doing that, and I think it's the right thing. Definitely they'll be coached. There's a music director, there's a band, all these things will play a lot in what they're going to get and what's going to improve their talents, basically.
The top 10 will be selected to be in the contest. What are you looking out for from these contestants?
I'm looking for a lot of things, but I can summarize it into dedication, actually putting themselves into everything that they want to do, listening to instructions, advice, especially getting themselves in a space whereby they can improve themselves or their voices during the period of the show. So they need to learn.
Apioko Serioma Sean Abe is head of programs production at Citi FM and Citi TV, and she speaks about the processes.
It's blown my mind. This isn't the first time I've been on Voice Factory, right? Years ago, I began this journey. The kinds of voices, and they're so fresh, so new, green, unassuming. Somebody walks in and you can't really tell, and I've learned this over time, you can't really tell what's going to come out of a person's mouth just by looking at them. And there have been so many surprises along the way. But I can tell you that by the time we do get around to whittling down to the top 10, and that's going to be very difficult, I must assure you. We will have a very bold, bright, and stellar top 10. It's going to be a fierce competition. And again, it's not just about competing to win 20,000 Ghana cedis. Let me not dumb it down to 10. It's 20,000 Ghana cedis, right? It's not just about the bragging rights. But the kind of judges we've also had, you've seen them. These are professionals who have carved niches for themselves, who know the business of music. They know how to turn nothing into stardom.
Okay, so with the top 10, finally, how are they going to be announced, and on what platforms will they be announced on?
We'll do a big reveal, of course, Citi TV, on Citi FM. We just may invite you. Maybe some of you may be invited to come for the reveal, but people should stay tuned to Citi TV, Citi FM. Also follow all our social media pages and see. You'll see the judges conference, for example, where they will sit down and whittle down to the 10 that we need to go into the live shows. On the 10th of June, that's when we will begin the season, where everything that we've done here today, people are just getting snippets of it through your report and, all the things that we're showing on our social media pages, but people haven't seen it all put together. So from the 10th of June, the season begins, and you see that. And then we go into the live shows, and people should get ready to vote. People should get ready to cry. People should get ready to get attached and fall in love with the people who they're seeing on the screen. And it will be a brilliant experience, I can assure you that.
The auditions are over. The judges will be left to make that tough decision of selecting the top 10 who would be in the competition proper. That's the season 5 of Voice Factory on Citi TV. Now, these top finalists will eventually go through a thrilling journey navigating through 12 weeks of themed competition. There will be a series of elimination and then finally to the grand finale. Stay tuned on Citi TV as we bring you episodes of the auditions. Reporting for Citi News, Akusia Ochre.